So welcome everybody to our live broadcast tonight. I am just right now going to copy the link into our Twitter, which will go also to our Facebook account, so you guys can have a live link if you're not on already. So give me one moment to post the link.
Oops. I don't want him.
Okay. So there we go. Switch back now.
There's a problem with playing touch. Retouch. Touch.
There we go.
Whoops, hey, I'm actually all cut off. Sorry about that.
I'll load over here. There we are. So welcome everybody. This is our first time actually trying this out. We don't really use Google Hangouts, but we thought we'd try it tonight because it's really the only free live streaming one that works with our YouTube channel. So we want to try to boost our account on YouTube and stuff like that. So we thought we'd give you guys a little preview and sneak peek into how we do our investigations. We have tonight a private investigation we're doing. It's not a public one. But it is being filmed for veryparanormal.com. We're going to be filming what we do tonight. We've already done a bunch of filming this afternoon. We're also going to be filming some of our investigation tonight, putting that all together, and hopefully be posted on veryparanormal.com in the near future.
I'm actually just right now going through the app, and it shows that there is a little bit problem, so we're not too sure what it is.
Well, I just posted the link for the live connection on our Twitter account, which is also hooked up to our public profile figure page on Facebook. So if you either are on our Facebook or on our Twitter or directly on our YouTube, that's 3 ways right there that you can join us live tonight in Google Hangouts. So we're just going to set up and start to discuss what we have done so far tonight. So
tonight, so far, we've actually sat around and talked actually with the one resident spirit that's actually here. We've actually had a couple of bangs, one just before we went live.
You might hear if we're live tonight. We've heard 2 times so far. Once just at 9 o'clock and once about 20 after 9. Very loud, presenting bangs. It wasn't like somebody was knocking on a door. It was more like a underground boom, sort of like a mini earthquake, and it kind of shook the house even. You could feel it through the house. So it wasn't like it was just a knock on the door or something. Something actually just physically came through the house like a sonic boom almost. It's kind of a weird feeling. We have a guest medium here with us tonight, as always, Wanda Hewer.
Jackson.
She'll be on in a minute just to talk to you guys as well, unless she wants to say anything to you. But she's picking up here tonight. Like I said again, this isn't a public investigation, so we're just doing a test tonight on Google Hangouts. It's our first time using it, but it's our only free option that we have to work with our YouTube channel and also our Facebook and stuff like that. We've seen a lot of people in the media and TV stuff do free Facebook videos and stuff, live streaming, but we can't figure out how to do that. We don't think we have enough people on ours yet to be able to get that feature. So this is the only one that's open to us, and we thought we'd try it out and get some more of you guys on our page if you like our stuff. So like our stuff, share it, check our Facebook, check our YouTube. We also do daily vlogs that are posted every second day. So
lately, though, with the daily vlogs,
back a little bit lately. So
that's what I was ready to say. Though lately, though, so I'm actually pulling back a little bit. Because of all the stuff, so.
Oh yeah, we're a bit busy. It's a busy time of year right now. We're going to be talking a little bit about that tonight as well. We have an event coming up in about 2 weeks that we're preparing for. So also this investigation tonight kind of crept up on us. So we have to do this one tonight, and in 2 weeks we have another big event coming up that we'll talk to you guys about as well. So. Yeah, we have YouTube going. Check out the videos we have posted in the past if you like, and see what we've been up to over the past couple of months. And we'll be posting some new stuff soon as well. We're going to do a huge special vlog coming up at that event that we're going to be at, so watch out for that too. But that's about it on that end. We did a bunch of filming this afternoon. That's all we've done so far tonight. We haven't really started the main investigation yet, just so you guys are aware. We haven't started the main investigation yet. We're just kind of getting a feel for the energy in the house here. It is a private client's house, so we can't tell you the exact location where it is. We can tell you what city it's in. It's in St. Agatha, Ontario, which is just north of Waterloo, which is a very old historical area. The main historical part of this area was Mennonite area, so it has a large religious background in this region. We checked out the cemetery this afternoon that's attached to one of the churches that has huge power lines running through it, so we thought maybe that was fueling some of the energy around the area, and that evidence will be presented on the video on veryparanormal.com once it's done. So other than that, maybe we'll bring in Wanda here, and she can talk a bit about what she's been picking up here in the house so far. So come on in.
Hey, everybody.
So thanks for joining us on the investigation tonight. I know you have a busy weekend this weekend, so thanks for taking a couple hours.
Yeah, it's been, well, I'm always up for it, and it's quite the opportunity to be able to come in with you guys and just see what's happening.
Yeah.
So tonight, for example, it's been pretty quiet for the first while, and then now we're starting to get a little more energy.
Yeah, when we first got here, we've been here fairly early. We were here around 2:30 or 3 o'clock to start setting up all the equipment. As you can see behind us here, there's a whole bunch of wires running back and forth. Those are for our night vision
monitor
system.
You can see off the back.
And right directly behind me, there is a monitor right there. That is our night vision system that all those wires are hooked up to. And what we will be doing after we're done a little bit of chat here tonight is actually put this monitor in front of that monitor and have you guys, our viewers, actually come in and check out all of the cameras that we have set up. We have 4 different cameras set up tonight. There's one downstairs, there's one in the back room where they reported some stuff. Actually, that's one thing we'll do too, is go over everything that's been reported to us and let you guys watch out for stuff over the night tonight. So, but we have a few cameras. We have 4 cameras set up throughout the house, and we're hopefully going to try to catch some of the activity that they've been reporting. So we've already had some things happen that they reported, which is loud banging noises at night. So I'm not sure if they're as loud as they hear it, or we're just more in tune with.
Those are very loud booms that we were picking up.
They were.
It was audible. The recorders were picking them up, and we were able to replay them and hear them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, we did actually get them on audio, so we can post that evidence in the video that's going to be posted up on veryparanormal.com in the near future once we get it edited and uploaded. So you'll be able to hear that evidence. It was very loud. I'll try to describe it. It was kind of like a minor earthquake almost, wasn't it?
Right.
Something
it was
underground.
Something like it was a blast that happened underground. Because the reason I say underground, well, it sounded like it was surrounding you as well as coming from below.
Mm-hmm. It sounded like originally it was outside, just over here, which is in the kitchen area, on the side of the house. But then also it felt like it was coming up through the ground, right? You could feel that vibration coming up through the ground.
Yeah, you could. It was felt like the whole house seemed to feel it. You could feel it standing there as well. Now this was not like a car backfiring.
No. It was just.
That's 3 of them. So
we've heard 2 or 3 tonight since 9 o'clock, about 20 minutes or half an hour apart each. So we're not too sure what it is. If any of you guys that are actually watching us tonight have felt something similar tonight, please let us know about it. Maybe we can try to triangulate a location to find out where it's coming from, if there's other reports around in the area. I know Japan just had a major earthquake this week.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There was a couple of
and 6.9 or something too. So maybe there's some leftover energy from that earthquake that's coming over our way too. Who knows? Maybe there are minor earthquakes that we felt tonight. Could have been.
Yeah, so we'll have to actually check the earthquake map online and see if there is anything coordinated with our
region here. So,
yeah.
but one of the report. Well, let's talk about, I guess, now some of the reports that the clients have told us about that we have to try to investigate tonight. First of all, the main thing is those banging noises. They are kind of related. We've had reports of the son that lives here upstairs. He's heard banging noises and scratching noises at night. That keeps him up sometimes at night. So I don't know if that is as loud as what he's hearing, but he hears them sort of isolated in one room upstairs in his bedroom is where he hears them. And he said he knocks back at it, so it's like something knocking on the wall. So I don't know if it's quite the same thing as what we heard, but it's definitely something that might be related, right?
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see what get a better description from him.
Yeah, better description from him. Let him hear the evidence that we have so far from it, and see if it's a match or not. And that's how we do some investigations. Other reports are things like, well, I guess I can tell you guys that they did just recently have a friend pass away, so they're thinking that possibly his energy is around trying to communicate, because the husband here in the house has actually seen things like light bulbs exploding, turning off on him. He tells them to stop, then all of a sudden they start to do things to the pictures on the wall. So they'll like tilt a picture on the wall like that, off kilter, instead of doing playing with the lights. And the husband here has very high OCD, so he notices every little minute detail of the house. And if a picture's off, that really throws him off. So he's like, stop doing that. So he told him to stop, and he stopped doing that
hard
too.
To say where that's being generated from, whether it's the person's energy or the friend, spirits past, or the house.
Yeah, it could just be the house energy too. So that's one thing we're going to try to do tonight, is see if we notice any pictures that have been moved around or not. And there's also been reports of a female spirit in here too. So a little girl spirit.
Well, you had a few indications of
and
that.
Mark's back. Hi, Mark's here.
So basically, those for people that are actually tuning in, just to let you know, you do have to go through our YouTube page directly.
Yeah, it's live on YouTube. So
I'm just gonna get word shortly, actually, from one of our friends, so that she has been following us from Brantford, Ontario. Yes, you, my love. Let me know shortly if you can actually see me. You just put down K, but I just need to know if you can see me. Can you see me?
Are we live with you?
Well, isn't that what the spirit was asking on the spirit box? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we had a spirit kind of sit beside Wanda on the couch just before we started doing live,
okay, good. Thanks, love.
Live chat here, and he was kind of playing with you.
So good word. If you turn that actually sideways, no, actually,
if he is,
nope, not there. Lift that up.
Okay, good.
Good.
She sees us.
So that's great. Confirm that we're live. This is our first time using Google Hangouts, so we hope you guys enjoy our live investigation tonight. We have a few fun things planned for you. We just found out when we turned this on, starting our broadcast here tonight, that we're able to run it for about 8 hours, it said, once I turned it on. So live on YouTube stream, so you can definitely have it running all night long during the investigation for you tonight.
Yep.
I don't know how late we're going to be up for, but we're here all night long. Unfortunately, Wanda here is only here for another couple hours, and she has to go home tonight, but Mark and I are here for the whole night with you guys, so if you feel like checking in once in a while overnight, we will be live. So.
You can get in contact with me if you are actually a follower of me through my personal Facebook page, or even leave actually on the side comments. You can actually leave comments actually on the side of your screen.
Yeah,
you'll see right actually just over here.
If you're in Hangouts as we are, there is a chat box on the right-hand side of your screen if you have any questions or notice anything. Once we get the camera system up and running for you guys, well, it's running right now, but we have to just put this camera right to it so you guys can watch it. So we'll be doing that in a little bit, probably around 10:30 or so. Otherwise, we're going to talk a little bit more about what Wanda's been picking up so far.
Talk about Wanda and also talk about what's coming up actually within the next couple weeks.
Yep, we're going to be talking about the other event too in a few weeks.
But we did have a little bit of action in the living room there recently, just in the past half hour.
Yeah, recent.
Was that the Melmeter now?
Which one?
The one where
the Frank's box.
Frank's box. I'm always
SB11. Yeah.
Calling it the Melmeter.
Yeah, we had the SB11 Frank's box running, which is the newest model out there still, I think. I haven't seen a newer one than that yet, but it's the one that can actually do 2 channels at once, and it actually eliminates any interference on radios because you can scan forward and backwards on 2 separate channels at the same time. So we're using that one to try to communicate tonight, and we're getting some sentences actually coming through.
Yeah, and it seems like a bit of a Joker spirit.
Yeah, we have a Joker spirit around, so.
Yeah, so it's kind of, you got to get into his headspace and know what he's trying to pull off there. And, so it's going to be a little bit interesting there.
Yeah. So we think we have a Joker type spirit around with us tonight, and that correlates with what the homeowners have told us about the friend that recently passed away. He was a Joker. He liked to do things. He was in a band and musician and stuff, so those outgoing type people like to joke around quite a bit, so had a good sense of humor.
That sort of explains what was going on and when we had the one sitting beside me on the couch, and
yeah, you just had somebody sit with you.
A few things that he was saying was like, it seemed like he was answering some questions through the box tonight.
Yeah.
SB11.
Yeah, he did, and so we thought we got them. And me and Mark were downstairs earlier, also in the basement, so you said you picked up something down there too, female?
Yeah, we had
energy.
Female energy, giving us a couple of names and showing what kind of activities that they were up to. And so we are looking forward to getting some more confirmation, maybe looking up some historical data on that particular part of the night.
Because you got a name too, didn't you, when you were downstairs communicating?
Yeah,
what was
there's
the name
2 names, the one for the girl, and it was a Rosa, but she continuously gave me Roselle.
Roselle.
With a Z. And it was,
so that's got to be a ethnical thing that there would be some background you could probably look up.
Yeah.
Did you get any other names, like a last name you could try?
No, there was a gentleman spirit down there. He was a bit cranky, and he seemed to be the boss of the girls, or being bossy to the girls. And he gave a last name as well, but it was because of the heavy accent. It was like a wolf or wolf sound.
Yeah.
That's the name that he's giving me. What else?
Okay. That's a pretty strong name too that you got. So. Okay, so we got 2 spirits at least downstairs. Just to recap for people that may have just joined us, we're just kind of discussing right now before we haven't started the main investigation yet, where we spent the last couple hours just doing some preliminary stuff and trying to find out and feel the energy that's in the home here. We're just in a client's home, so it's a private location. We can't tell you much about it besides where it is. It's in St. Agatha, Ontario, which is just north of Kitchener-Waterloo. We're here all night. Wanda is going to be leaving us shortly within a couple hours to go home, but Mark and I are staying the whole night. And before she goes home, Wanda, she went downstairs about an hour ago just to try to communicate, and she was picking up the female spirit named Rosa and a cranky old man spirit.
Yes.
So could be in for an interesting night. Then we have a Joker spirit up here on the main floor, so which is coming through the Frank's box that we were talking to about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. So
do you want to see if on Facebook though if there's any messages or anything like that?
We'll just switch over there.
If you can.
Just give me 1 second. I'm going to use the same computer here, so. So let me sign out up here.
Question for you, Wanda. Came in just from Facebook.
Oh, what's her What would be my specialty? Well, I've always been a Jane of all trades, so I mean, specialty is hard word.
That's our main one.
I could say, I'm more of a medium, picking up spirit energy, right? So, psychic is part of it. I have done readings with tarot cards and that, and then I also pick up spirits that have passed on. But
so more of a mediumship is what you deal with more.
And I used to call it, say, I was a house medium, where I'd go into houses more so than do readings for people. But it's what else?
Well, mediumship is communicating with spirits, right? So that's basically
and everything is spirit. So it's a matter of reading energies.
Energy reading, yeah.
And I also do therapeutic touch, where that's healing energies.
Yeah, Reiki.
Yeah, it's related to Reiki in a sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
People may know one, but they don't know the other word.
Right.
But,
and you help us out quite a bit too in our field too, which is more investigating and
that's right, paranormal investigation.
Try to get evidence of the paranormal.
And you could say that was the main theme of my life for the last 16, 17 years, per se. I've done a lot of investigations.
You've done a lot on your own too, not just with us. You've done stuff with Ghost Hunters of Guelph, which is yours.
Yeah, I started Ghost Hunters of Guelph in 1998, and I've had goings on with that ever since. It's just ongoing.
Yep, and you still go with that, so you get some press with that once in a while too.
Yeah, it gets the media is always periodically coming up here, especially Halloween time.
Yeah, Halloween time's busy for all of us in this field. So this year alone too, Mark and I had some stuff for Halloween with the media. We were on local CTV news along with you. You did a segment on CTV. We do some
things together, media-wise as well.
Yeah.
And have throughout. And there's been times where I've helped out with different charity events, doing readings at different cancer fundraisers and other fundraisers.
Yeah. And we've had other events too this year. We were on a show on Rogers TV called Giovanni and Me. Mr. Giovanni took us out on one shoot for Halloween, and we did something with him, and we did some shooting for Very Paranormal, which is a network TV producing company, so that was cool. Earlier this year, about a week or two ago, so.
Yeah, that was a highlight.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We had an actual network TV producer film our investigation for us, so that was pretty cool. Can't get into much detail about that one. That was still a little secret. So
far, yeah.
It's not
that came in, Wanda.
Okay.
Hi.
Question is, how long has Wanda been in the business, and also what was her first experience?
Well, been in the business since 1998. Put up the website, and right away I was doing about an investigation a month that way for so long, and it's just carried on. A little bit of ebb and flow, but my first experience, I don't.
How long ago was that?
It's like as a kid, as a little kid, I started actually ghost hunting as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
There was this abandoned house near us, and we used to go creep around it and try to see if we could find ghosts, but I've been sensing and feeling spirits since I was a little kid. I'd be having out-of-body experiences as a kid, just all the time. And as an adult, that for many years it happened nightly.
Yeah.
don't know what the actual first experience was.
Yeah, it's probably too long ago to recall if it was in childhood, but what was your most maybe recent dramatic experience that you can recall that really kind of shook you or unsettled you?
No, nothing has really unsettled me.
No? You're used to all the other things?
I've had entity visits.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few I won't go into detail yet with because I'd rather put them. I don't want to make just light of it.
Right.
There's more. So I've had some quite profound experiences that I really wouldn't go into detail here. Not the appropriate place.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. So if I have a second, I might think about.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you
And
can think about
the
some.
question is also being drawn towards Trevor.
Oh, yeah. What's the
What
question?
is your first? When did you get in the business, and also your first experience?
For me, my first experience was really back when I was about 25. I'm 39 now, so that was quite a few years ago when I was actually living not too far from here. I was living in a small town called Baden at the time, and I was only there for about a short 6 months or so, and then I ended up losing my job and I had to move back to my parents' house. So, but that was quite a while ago now. That was 25, 10 years,
Oh,
12 years ago more.
yeah.
So, but anyways, I was living in this old house that was once a restaurant, and the lady turned the front of the house into like an apartment style living, a bachelor unit, and that's all I had. But it had a cool features, like it still had the bar and stuff in there from the restaurant, stuff like that. So that's why I took it, because it had some unique features that some places don't have. And plus the rent was affordable, stuff like that. So, but the whole time I was there, I could always feel the energy presence. And one day when I came home, I actually walked up the stairs, which is only about 3 steps from the main floor, or sorry, the main sidewalk up to the door. And I opened the door, and all of a sudden, I could sense that energy I felt the whole time being there, right there in front of me in the doorway. And all of a sudden, it just rushed me so much. I felt that energy, and it actually pushed me back down those 3 steps. And I didn't fall down or anything, but it was enough to push me backwards. I could sense it coming by me. I could follow it and up into the air and kind of dissipating. It like rushed past me, it pushed me back and just up into the air. I could sense it, I could follow it, I knew which direction it went. It went to the left of me and up. And
How did you feel afterwards? Like
I was shocked. I was like, well, what happened? What was that? And I kind of was in a bewildered state for a while. And
yeah, trying to
the rest
process
of
it.
rest of that night, I was having difficulties processing things, and like, what was that? And it drew me into more and more. And after that, shortly after that, my grandparents passed away, and that got me into wondering, where are they after they passed away, and what are they doing? And
Yeah, then it goes from there.
and then it goes from there, and then you find out there's more to it than that. There's lots of people into the paranormal, and there's groups that can help you. And I started getting into things like ghost walks and going on those, taking pictures, and forming my own group. And I met Mark in 2010, and we both had that in common, so we decided to form our own group. And look where we are now, doing filming for TV. So.
And what? Just reminding me though.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the investigation, the thing that keeps you going is you do find things that really make you wonder. Like, especially as you get the EVPs, you start asking questions on a recorder, and you're getting answers to those questions.
Yeah.
And then
you're getting answers, but the more answers you get, the more questions come up, I find. It's like, yeah, they answered you, but they're not telling you enough information. Like, where are they? What are they doing? Stuff like that.
I was just told from actually one of our viewers,
okay,
from Brantford, Ontario, to get actually on the screen.
Yeah, maybe Wanda can shift out and let Mark sit down for a few.
Well, thanks everybody. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. And she just actually basically asked how many viewers. We're not too sure just yet. The reason why is because
At the
there's
moment,
6
we have
viewers.
60 you guys. Awesome.
Hopefully, hope they'll let you guys get some messages to us. Unfortunately, our YouTube page it's not working. I don't know why for messages, but
it should be live streaming on YouTube. You guys, I think, have to log in to our YouTube, and you should see a window similar to what we have. There should be a chat on the right-hand side where you guys can actually ask questions. I don't see anything yet, so I don't know if that's fully working or not. This is our first time using this, so I do apologize if it's not fully functional. But we are live streaming, I think, so that's what we wanted to do.
And I'm sorry about sniffling, but I do actually have an allergy cold. It's been bugging me for the past month.
Allergy cold has been hell for the past few weeks to a month. Trust me.
But sort of just let you know a bit about me. I've been actually active ever since the age of 6. My first experience, though, I was living actually with my parents in a bungalow house, and my room was across from my parents. My parents' bedroom door was closed. So what happened, though, is in the middle of the night, I woke up, saw 2 spirits actually rise. But you'll be able to find out more information underneath our website at OntarioGayParanormalSociety.ca. We actually are on there. We were actually interviewed through Very Paranormal, but going back to it, so the spirits actually did rise, and normally actually as a child, you'll pinch yourself. I pinched myself, realized I was awake, watched them. I was not scared at the time. They stood in front, and then they drifted upwards. Found out years later that I'm actually part Native. I'm something like 5th or 6th generation Native. And I am a trance channeler, medium.
Yep.
And from that, though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm also got abilities as well. I can hear spirits communicate to me directly if they choose to do so. I don't turn it on and off. It's only when they want to do it. It's called clairaudience, and that's where you hear things. You can hear spirits speak. You can hear residual effects of things. You can tune into certain things, and that's what I have. So.
Now, we'll sort of let you know what's coming up within the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
Within the next couple of weeks, we'll be actually up in Cobourg, Ontario.
Our big, supposed to be annual event, but last year it wasn't on because it didn't come across from the ponds. So our good friends from the TV show Rescue Mediums, Jackie Dennison, will be over here along with her partner, Steve, from Feathers Academy. They will be here to do an event over at the Cobourg Jail. This has been going on now for the past 3 years. This will be the 3rd year. Basically, it's classes that Jackie teaches in psychic work as well as psychic development and some other things. This year, they also will be having a aura demonstration equipment there where you can actually see your aura, which is kind of cool.
Now, I'll let you know this is actually going to be happening actually on Friday night. Tickets still for this event, though. Please get in contact with Cobourg Jail, which is actually the King George Inn, and be able to get your tickets from there. That's for the dinner. Anything else, please go to any Feather Academy. .com.
Well, it's on our website if you want to find out the exact link. You do have to book through Feather's website if you want to book directly for any classes during the day or for the ghost hunt at night. But if you want to book for the dinner, you do that through the
King George Inn
Jail, which is the King George Inn, and you can just search on Google for their address.
And tickets are actually $40. The dinner is actually worth it. The reason why is because you sit down with us. You also sit down actually with Jackie, Steve, and also her group. You can actually ask us or even them questions throughout the whole night. We do actually invite you actually to come out and be able to take part of this event. We've been going, and the first year though that we went was actually minus last year, so that's actually 3 years ago when it started. And from that though, what we did was we actually went for the second night. Right away, she threw us right into the stuff because she's been following us actually right from day one. Which is actually 6 years ago.
We knew that.
Yeah.
So we didn't even know she was following us. We just went the first year that we went 3 years ago, and we just went as like a guest there. We weren't expecting to help out or do anything. We just thought it'd be cool to maybe get a chance to meet them and see what the event was about, do the ghost hunt. and meet somebody from TV, but turns out she was actually following us, and now we are working with her.
Yeah.
So.
And also for those that are interested about the vlogs, I'll let you know we are doing vlogs, basically trying to get actually awareness actually out there about Ontario and also Canada. So most vlogs are actually done within California, even Florida. Trying to get people actually more aware exactly what's going on. I've been actually doing the editing, so I do apologize actually for some of it. But I'm taking a little bit of break right now because we're too busy actually doing filming. But you'll see them coming and go whenever they're actually on.
Once we start them back up again fully, we will try to get back on our every other day schedule and post them every second day. You just can't do every day because you don't have enough data or video to keep editing every single day. So you got to have that data to edit. So you do one day, then you post it the next day, and you're kind of one day behind, but that's the way they do it in the States as well. So.
Okay. And also those, if you want to be able to check out some haunted locations, unfortunately we don't do any walks anymore, but if you are looking for haunted locations, please be able to check out a good book. There's a couple books actually out there, which is Terry Boyle's books. He does actually have some great stuff actually out there, or even check out with your local library, or even within your city hall. There is actually great stuff. If there is any questions whatsoever, feel free, if you're a follower of me, please get in contact with me through my through my Facebook. I would be glad to actually get the questions actually out. Maybe Wanda might be coming back, who knows? But again, though, we will be going actually shortly to actually the video and the recording that we are doing.
Yeah, so it's 10:30, so we're going to quit chat here. So thank you very much for everybody that has joined us for our first Google Hangout event, and we hope to be doing this as well maybe when we're over in the Coburg jail in a couple weeks. We'll do a quick chat for an hour maybe in our room one night and see if you guys want to ask any questions about that event and see how the rescue mediums are doing. So otherwise we will start
going live actually with investigation.
Thank you guys very much.
Just have to carry you guys
over and hopefully get you set up. So bear with us for a few minutes here, okay? It's still going to be live, but we're just going to...
Like what Mike Myers used to do actually on Saturday Night Live. Today's talk for you guys to discuss is peanut butter.
Here we go, guys. Over and over and over. Nope. Need a cord or something.
Just bear with us. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
And you guys are levitating. You guys are floating. We'll get you over there soon. We just need to unplug you in somewhere else. Then you guys will be able to see right in front, there's the monitor right there that has all of our DVR cameras hooked up to it. There are 4 different cameras all around the house, so you guys will be able to help us out and message us on Facebook if you see anything or want us to check something out, okay?
I don't have a fork long. I don't have a fork long. I don't have a fork long, Chip.
There's no fork prongs. 3.
I don't have a fork long.
There's no 4 prongs. You have 3 prongs.
I know. That's all I have. Disconnect your phone and plug in over there.
Yep. There we go. So, a moment to line you guys up. There we go. Yeah, that's all right. Put the lights off a bit. All right, hopefully that's all right for you guys.
If you guys see anything, please let us know. Again, though.
Just go with, if you're in the marks, just go on Facebook and let him know, or email us through our website. We can check it out as well. We have that here on the internet, so we do have internet here, obviously. So in about half an hour at 11 o'clock, we're officially going to start the investigation. And you'll be able to see us walking around the house and stuff. So, and there's Mark in the back room, walking around.
So you want to be upstairs or what? They're not fully upstairs?
That's just me. Make sure things are okay.
Every now and then, switch the cameras with this head.
No. Up a little bit. Very good. You got one? That's okay, yeah.
I've got guys up there.
Good. Okay. Here.
was done here. So sit down. Master, did you guys say hello?
No.
I just heard people say hello.
Okay. I heard a guy downstairs, so we're back down there too.
You're here.
Sorry, people, I do need to just turn this for a second momentarily this way. And you'll see me. Hello. I need to make a note or two. Okay, sorry about that, people. I will put you back on. There we go. And if any of you guys have any questions or you notice that you see something, please either text Mark on Facebook if you're on the Mark's account, or message us directly under Facebook under OGPS. We will try to see if we can check things out. We'll come back up and check you guys in a little bit. So I will put you here, back to our live event. Google Hangouts, there you go. And there I am. And we'll turn you back around. Okay. So if you see anything, just, like I said, text us or message us on Facebook, and we'll come back and check in about half an hour. So. Okay.
Okay.
What?
I walked past it 95 minutes ago, and also the thing went off shortly after.
Okay, keep an eye out for shadows.
And up here, it feels like somebody's actually like following me on my back.
Oh yeah. Should I bring that downstairs?
Full spectrum is actually in the window.
Oh, which one?
The living room.
Oh.
Find it. I put it right in the window ledge. It's right here. I'm just gonna double check messages. For everybody though that's actually wanting to help out, just to let you know what you're looking for though is, whoops, there was an orb there. Things like an orb, or even things that look out of place. Um, and also to do with energy. That's what you're looking for directly. And those, if there's any thing, you can send a message actually to Mark, actually over top of Ontario Gay Paranormal Society at outlook.com, or even over top of his personal Facebook, which is Mark LaRock. I'm glad to actually just be able to hear from you and actually see what you guys are picking up. If there's anything that you guys are picking up, please do let us know, and actually Mark will actually let the rest of the crew know. I, Mark, will be actually going up to this camera here, sitting actually down on the floor. I'll wave to you guys as soon as I get up there.
trying to get a visual, just scratched.
Yeah.
Really, all of a sudden I got
Is he die?
No, I don't think so, but
Just an addict and die.
I don't think it's exactly that.
No, but that's what I kind of heard. Okay, guys, we're just up on the main floor again, but we're going to be heading down, and there's all of our viewers helping us out on our setup here at base. So thank you very much, guys. Glenn, are you up here somewhere? Can we find you, please? We're supposed to be on the main floor. What was that?
Circuit or something.
Market, it sounded like.
That was market.
Market?
Yeah. It would sound like you, but with a different type of weird voice.
Yeah, I tried to get it. So we gotta walk through. Did I do knocking Wanda?
Okay, it wasn't our.
You know, where was it up in the other, upstairs?
Upstairs
in the
section
hall?
in the stairway.
In the hallway.
So let's go top floor for a bit.
Well,
And
just because we were,
let's stop this from going up there, so let's go.
we were going upstairs.
Juan and Trevor going up the stairs right now. Trevor actually has a different type of light. It's actually a phantom little light, the little box that you see right there. Plus also that's a night full spectrum light. That's what he's picking up. For our level, I sent in actually the message about the orb being actually in camera number 3. What location was that in? If you could please text me and let me know. That way I can let Trevor know with Wanda. Please note though, is if you guys go to the back bedroom, right, just be in there, just relaxed. It does feel a little bit creepy in there. One that's right across from the bathroom. And right where you guys were standing, there was an orbital that shot from right where you guys were, towards the camera. Welcome, Rob. Okay, Rob. So basically, though, that would be actually dust. And I know this. You're talking about this camera here. See the one that just came down? That was actually an orb that just came downstairs to the basement. Just saw that one that just went across. And camera 3, and one just went down the stairs. Rob, there's one that just went like this and went up. There was a couple actually orbs in camera number 3, but what just came through here, which was very light transparent, that was actually a dust. And actually, so basically just a couple seconds ago, that was dust actually in there. Up here in camera 1, there was a funky orb, just even right there also. We've been hearing a lot of big bangs over here tonight. Okay, camera 3, one just shot across. Don't know if the landlord is still, like the homeowner is actually still watching, but I just need to know if you guys actually experience big bangs, actually that sort of shake the house while you guys are here. If so, if you want to get in contact with me, please do it over top of Facebook. Thank you very much. And I just saw a white apparition just moving towards there. Okay, thank you very much, Rob. Just trying to figure out where the bangs would be coming from. Just trying to figure that out. Thanks very much for getting contact back to me. Yeah, what we do those, we usually do talk to the energy. I call them energy. We do talk to them quite a bit. And Trevor's actually upstairs with the SB11, actually communicating with the spirits actually up there. What you just probably saw just a second ago, which coming down, that was actually in an orb there. All right, I'll be back down. I'm just gonna bring it up to the message, actually up to Trevor and Wanda. Hey, Dad. Where are you guys? Interested in this room? Okay, I was talking about the back bedroom. Robinson. All right, I'll just let everybody know. Beth, Robin, and other people are watching. Hey Beth, I'm actually back, and Rob, just to let you know, the sound was actually way louder than that. It shook the house. So, all right, well, we just saw one go up that way. They're right now actually in Trevor. Sorry, they're right now actually in your son's room, the boys' room, for all the rest of you that are watching, and they're checking out some stuff actually up there. And you were saying the camera was moving? Which way was the camera moving downstairs? Was it right when I was carrying, or? Yeah, the sound sounded like though that there was actually mining going on actually throughout, actually somewhere else in the base, within the ground. Those ones that just came up, those ones were actually dust. And there's your baby boy or girl, the cat. Camera 3 just basically had a big dust ball. Way in the back of camera 1, there was a light orb that came straight down. Orb. What are 8, 2, and 3 looking at? Cameras basically, sorry, 2 and 4. Camera 2 is the basement. Number 4, it's actually ground floor, but it's actually towards actually a certain area with on the ground floor. Unfortunately, I can't get really details. Do apologize for that. Since the homeowners are watching, is it okay for mentioning about camera number 4 for what you have seen back there? Please let me know through Facebook. Just heading up the stairs right now. It's almost midnight. Thanks very much to the homeowners. Now, I'll let you know, camera number 4, what has been seen though is at night, full dark apparition, mist has been actually seen actually in there while the one homeowner has actually closed the back door. And the homeowners both sent the message actually at the same time. It's almost midnight, Wanda. Okay, so we're gonna just do, you and I will work from downstairs. Leave tree, leave Trevor up here. Alright. It's extra late. Because you can't run all that.
Yeah.
Juana's going to be heading out, so camera number 1 will be actually having the lights going on, so.
Oh.
You go through that, man, so they already know that it's
Yeah.
No headphones. He doesn't have a mic portion.
Oh yeah, the big flashlight in the kitchen. So.
So here's your plug right there. And is that yours, Ken, or is that ours?
That's yours.
Yours, okay. Let's go. Just before we go, if you want to say goodbye, actually, to bring on that camera. You got your keys.
Coat pocket and.
Yes. That's the stuff. In your food. I can probably still put it in there. Definitely Robert actually watching the whole one.
Alright, so it makes sense in what I say. Okay,
Yeah.
pack that.
Yeah.
Over here, flip it out.
There you go. So just over here.
Okay, everybody, I'm packed up. I got my gear. I'm heading out. It was a good investigation, and hope you find a little bit more, Mark, tonight. You got some good conversation going with the SB11 still going on with Trevor, so sure you'll have an interesting rest of the night.
Rob says, thanks very much, Wanda.
Okay, thank you, and hope we can come up with some answers to some of your questions. So have a good night, everybody.
Thanks again, Wanda, for coming. Wanda out.
We'll release one. Thanks, Lon.
Thanks.
See you later. Have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah. Safe drive.
Bye.
So if you want to put the camera back, that's fine. Back to the table. Lights are going on. Camera action.
Okay, I think I got this off, so it goes off that feed for a bit. That is good. EVP section upstairs. So.
Okay, hold on. You guys all around to Trevor?
So we're gonna dump some camera video off that we just did upstairs. So, pardon me for a minute, and we'll be right back.
Hope you guys are enjoying it. Thanks for the help tonight.
Yes. I don't know if you can pause this or not.
You can't pause it.
Okay. Hello.
Hey everyone, hope you're having a good night so far. We've actually been getting a lot of hits, which is really good.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in.
And also, though, if you guys have actually noticed some stuff, don't be afraid. Leave some messages. We just finally got the YouTube page just working. Again, I'll just leave a message. We'll get back to you a little bit later, or even send us a personal message actually over top of our email.
Email or Facebook even. We're checking that as well. Mark has it up on his phone, so we can check that mobile. And we'll come back to this computer once in a while and check to see if there's any other messages in chat. So we just are working our way through this because we really haven't used this Hangout video before, so we're trying to figure out how it all works together with our YouTube. So, but we think it's going all right so far. So.
And the homeowners are actually watching, and they're enjoying it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll say hi to them, and anybody else watching, thank you so much. If you like this and might want to see more of something like this, let us know. We have another chance to do this coming up in a couple weeks. Have another investigation we're doing with celebrities this time.
No, celebrities are actually from across the pond.
Yep.
So we're going to be heading back right now. Actually, we're going to take the camera over and actually hook you guys up to the...
So we'll hook you back up behind us here to our station. We saw some notes that you guys wanted to bring closer to the screen, so we'll try to do that for you and hopefully get you a better view. So come with me. Here we go.
Might even have to get actually the box, so... One for a second. Smooth the mouse.
Okay.
There we
That
go.
might be better, yeah.
Don't want you guys to be blurry.
Okay.
Not blurry, but actually... We'll raise it for a sec.
There we go. That should be better for you. Plug you in so you don't lose power. That would be good.
Now I gotta go and blow my honker.
Yes, on the other side of the room, please.
We are hoping that we might be moving actually this camera here, but it's all up to Trevor. Just to let you guys know, though, basically dust particles are actually little balls that actually are transparent, and also to do with orbs are actually solid balls. So that's just to let you guys know what difference is. Again, please do actually pay attention, and if you guys see anything a little bit awkward or different, please don't hesitate. Leave a message, or even if you're actually following me, Mark, actually underneath Facebook, please do send me a message, and I'll be glad to get back to you guys. Thanks, Rob. I'm glad to do that. So that right there, that is actually an orb. There's two orbs right there.
Shadow thing back here.
Sure.
Shadow the best on back door.
Actually, Rob told me to move the one best. One best, so that's what I did. I'm right now typing. Ask the question. Hope the picture's a lot better for you guys.
Yeah, we hope this is a bit closer for you, so you guys can see the screen a bit better. We're going to go off now and try to continue investigating for another hour or two to see if we get any more evidence. Think you guys probably you'll see us on camera in a bit, right? Catch you guys in a bit.
Or else you take them. Don't take this.
So you put this together, so
Yeah. I need extra battery though.
oh, it's full. It's just looking at. I just don't have more. It's still full.
Might say full, but just safe.
Oh, yeah, fine. What? And so on. Yes.
Okay.
So let's try some. Everyone to the back. Photo off.
One more walk around.
We're going to walk around. If there's any spirits that want to communicate or show themselves to us, we do have our camera running right now. Or our friends possible to communicate to us as we just do a house tour here and see who's around for us to communicate. If anybody's here, please show yourself or make a noise. Try to talk to us. We're right at the front door, so. Story. That's it. You, psychology, that's why we're here.
Hey Beth, just to let you know, we just had communication actually with the energy in the back room right where you saw us, actually on camera 4, right whichever is right now. The energy though that was back there just came across actually the SB11, and he turned around and said, "Sorry for scaring you the day actually though that you saw actually the full mist back there. Just to let you know though that's exactly what came across the SB11. Figured to let you know." Or was it even 13%? Please note, though, that unfortunately our cell phones have gone dead for actually Facebook. So we will not be able to get any messages from you guys. And yes, Rob, that hallway does have a lot of dust to it. That's what I can see right there. Yeah, that is a lot. But yeah, we're actually in the one of the back bedrooms, actually communicating with the spirit right now. But I'll be probably down within an hour, if that. Hopefully, it's an hour. I should pick up my cell phone. So. Okay. Hun, can you put my jacket? Can you put my jacket? Is it on? My jacket. Let me turn on the light. I got the alarm clock set for 3 o'clock in the morning to go off. It's gonna take a bit of a crash.
Hey guys, I'm here. It's Trevor. So I'm going to move this up here now and bring you guys back over to the table. So, there we go. All right. See if there's anybody in here for chat. We're going to take a break again for a bit. So we got 5 people on, so that's pretty good. table.